I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the ass from Bethesda. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. In my continuation to try to help you, the Skyrim community, through the issues that is plaguing it because of Todageddon 2.0, or as I guess it should be called, the patch fix of 1.21, I have some information here on that particular patch, the patch notes, so that we can see exactly what it was that they changed. I have already read these patch notes before making this video, and yeah, just wait for it. Now, I will say that the patch isn't all bad. It has worked for some, specifically those that suffered from the black screen issue. It did fix it for them. I haven't really seen any comments saying otherwise. But, unfortunately, along with the good comes the bad. And the bad is, it is now affecting the game in ways that 120 did not. Specifically, we are getting things like a lot of texture bugs. The 0KB glitch is still in the game for the PlayStation 4 and possibly the PlayStation 5. I do not know if it's on PS5. The Anniversary Edition players are now finding that they are forced to install all of the CC content, or they are not allowed to play the game, and because of doing this, they are pretty much being kept from being able to use community mods. Even those without community mods and just the CC content are still getting 0KB. The list goes on and on. So I went tracking down these patch notes to see exactly what Bethesda changed besides the black screen bug to find out if there was anything more addressed in this patch. The link to this website will be in the description box down below. So this article is from the website comicbook.com and was posted on November 22nd and states the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Update 121 Live Patch Notes Revealed. The article continues, a new update for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition has now been released by Bethesda. The update brings Skyrim up to version 1.21, adding some much-needed fixes for issues plaguing the game. Most notably, the game's notorious black screen bug has now been fixed. Given the prominence of that issue, it stands to reason that many players will be happy with the update. They should check my comment section. In addition to that fix, there are a handful of smaller bug fixes that have also been implemented in the game's latest version. Full patch notes for the game's official Discord can be found below. So, the patch notes are, it fixed an entitlement issue that occurred when purchasing the Anniversary Edition upgrade on PS4 and then switching to PS5. It fixed an issue catching fish that would trigger the appropriate animation on PlayStation 4. We'll get back to that. Fixed a problem preventing some doors in Relay from opening properly. Fixed an issue with Russian and Polish notes that were not displaying text properly. Fixed an issue with German and French players who were given the incorrect menu text when leveling up. Fixed an issue where players were experiencing a black screen upon launching. The article continues, hopefully these bug fixes will prove beneficial to a lot of players. The black screen issue seemed to be causing a lot of frustration for Skyrim fans, and today's update should help alleviate that concern. Unfortunately, the 0KB bug that the PS4 fans have been dealing with does not seem to have a fix at this time. Bethesda has assured fans that it is still working on other fixes, and fans of the game's Discord have shared some temporary workarounds. In the meantime, hopefully, Bethesda can tidy things up so players can go back to the game without worrying about any further issues. The article concludes, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition is available now on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. You can check out all of our previous coverage of the game right here. Are you a fan of Skyrim? Has this update fixed any of the issues that you are dealing with? Let us know in the comments or share your thoughts directly on Twitter at, and it gives a link here, to talk about all things gaming. Careful what you wish for about the thoughts of the Skyrim players right now. And now for my own thoughts on the matter. Of all the things that I thought when hearing about this patch fix coming out that I thought would possibly be fixed, Blackscreen was definitely among them. My hopes was the 0KB bug on the PlayStation would be among them. After all, it seems like, at least in my own theory, that is kind of caused by the same thing, you know, the data cap that was causing the other issues. One thing that never crossed my mind, funnily enough, was the fishing. Now, how many of you, if you had to pick and choose the 0KB issue, if you're suffering from it, and the fish having the proper animation when you catch them, how many of you are really hoping for that fish? Now, one thing I do want to clarify that I said also is that the data cap, that is the reason for the 0KB glitch on the PlayStation. The 1 gigabyte that is allowed for the combination of mods, CC content, and save data after the 120 patch only has about 17 megabits worth of space left over, and once you go past that, you hit the data cap and you hit 0KB. And in any case, I completely understand that at some point, something like that maybe, yes, you would want to fix and make it look better in a patch. However, wouldn't you think that with all of the absolute game-breaking issues that 120 brought about, that, again, it's good they fixed Blackscreen, but wouldn't you think they would also address the 0KB and any other absolutely game-breaking issues where players can't progress, they lose their progress, things of this nature? Now, it's obviously good that they also fix some things like players not being able to have the proper language, for example, if they don't speak the language that the game was originally programmed in. Yes, that could impede their progress, so that's good that was fixed too. But the 0KB glitch, I think we can all agree, is a lot more important than the fishing animations in the game. I don't know about you, but I haven't even tried that yet.
Terrible, just terrible.
And even the NPC agrees with me, as you can see as I pause there. Now, one other thing that I want to touch on is Bethesda does say that they are going to be continuing to work on additional issues. So, will that be 0KB or anything else? I highly doubt it, but only time will tell. And again, the views in this video are my own opinion. They come from a gamer's perspective. I am not an expert by any means in this, so you should never take anything that I say as 100% fact. It is, though, to the best of my ability, and I am trying to be as open and honest with you on this channel as possible. So if I find out any additional information, friends, I will make additional videos, but for right now, I wanted to bring you the patch notes because I know a lot of you, myself included, was wondering exactly what they patched besides the Blackscreen issue. Thank you for watching the video, and remember, the link to the website will be in the description box down below. Take care, everyone. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.